literally ice cream. That is so good. We've all seen the high protein what I eat in a day videos that are basically just eggs, chicken, and turkey. I saw a comment the other day on one of those videos that vegetarians have life on hard mode, and I completely agree because it is honestly so difficult to hit your protein goals when you're not eating meat. I eat a plant-based diet and I have for about 11 years now, so I have been fighting this battle for years. So today I'm sharing a full day of eating to get 120 grams of plant-based protein. So we're gonna start with a protein coffee, but stay with me because this is not a normal protein coffee. I am just morally and ethically against protein powders or protein shakes mixed with my coffee. They just get so like gluggy and gross. I use the Fairlife Ultra Filtered Whole Milk. When I tell you that I have 5 of these in my fridge, I am not kidding. So I have 5 of the whole milk variety. The skim milk I like to use in things where I don't mind if it's a little bit less creamy. So I like to use it in like smoothies and stuff because I honestly just can't really tell the difference. But for my coffees, this is the only milk that I will use. So for a cup of this milk, it's 150 calories, 13 grams of protein. And when I tell you this tastes so similar to actual whole milk, this stuff will change your life. Such an easy way to sneak some extra protein into your day. I like to do, I just got a glimpse of myself in my viewfinder and this is absolutely hilarious. I like to do my coffee up with caramel because I have to have my latte sweet. It is 10:45 and I am still decaf this morning, so enough chatting, let's make a latte. It's literally spraying on me. All right, you know, that was not the best pull in the world. You can't win them all. Maybe you're thinking, wow, that's a lot of caramel. It looks like a lot of caramel, but it's about 40 calories worth, give or take. Very much worth it for me. So good. I'm gonna get a little bit of work done, but I can tell you right now, I'm already hungry for breakfast, so we will be chatting very shortly. Okay, so I love the Kodiak baking mixes. It's just such an easy way to sneak in some extra protein, but still have baked goods that taste good. Their muffins are also amazing, but today we are making blueberry pancakes. So there's 3 ways you can make these. You can do the mix with water, the mix with milk, or with milk and an egg. I'm making a half batch and I don't want to use half an egg because that's annoying. So I'm just gonna do it with the mix and a little bit of skim protein milk. Hey Google, how many grams are in 3/4 of a cup water? Okay, 177 milliliters. Third of 17. So I'm gonna go 60. I'm gonna go 60. Look at how cute that is. So you're a student, you work full-time, you go into the office, you're running out the door in the morning and you do not have time to make protein pancakes from scratch. I've been there. I used to work a full-time corporate tech job, and on the days that I went into the office, I needed something super quick and super easy. So I offer you a humble alternative. This is nearly instant, no prep, no cooking required. The Alani Nu Caramel Crunch Protein Bar. Now I know what you're thinking, okay, a protein bar, like whatever. No, this is the best protein bar I've ever had in my life. The macros are actually pretty much identical to what you're getting with the protein pancakes. This tastes like a candy bar to me. Not exactly like a candy bar, but pretty close. We all have those days or those periods of life where sometimes the best you can do is have a protein bar on your way out the door, and that's totally fine. I certainly do not cook an elaborate breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. A lot of days I am eating protein bars and frozen meals and stuff like that. Not really on the days that I film what I eat in a day because I'm trying to show you like fun and interesting recipes that you can try. So I do save my best recipes and meals for the days that I film. All that to say, I don't cook every single meal from scratch. You don't need to cook every single meal from scratch to reach your health and fitness goals or your protein goals. Okay, so this smoothie is loosely inspired by the Erewhon Malibu Mango, which I've never actually had, but I've seen it online and I've seen the recipe for it. Except honestly, mine is gonna be way better. It's gonna be better calories, better macros, less sugar, easier, and just as beautiful. And the best part is, it's not gonna cost $1 million. So the smoothie is a mango and pineapple base. When I was searching in my freezer, I discovered my Fruit Riot Sour Frozen Mango. go. If you don't have Fruit Riot, you can just add in a little splash of lime or lemon to give that sour flavor. I think it's gonna be really good though. Now, the original smoothie does have a mango, orange, pineapple glaze that they drizzle around the outside of the cup. So I was preparing myself mentally to, you know, stand over the stove with mango and orange juice and blah, 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 and then strain it through a sieve. But then I discovered this perfect little unopened orange and mango sorbet just sitting right in my freezer, begging to be used as a glaze in this smoothie. Erewhon uses coconut cream on the sides of the glass, but I'm gonna be using Greek yogurt because it adds some protein, it's lower calorie, and it adds some good probiotics because it's fermented. This is honestly reminding me of one of the worst realizations of my youth, which was that Jamba Juice was putting sorbet into the smoothies that I thought were healthy. They literally just had ice cream in them, and that is why they tasted so good. So consider me Jamba Juice today. No, I mean, it's gonna be so little, like the tiniest drizzle. It may as well have not even happened, and that is what I like to call balance. So I have discovered that I only left 4 tiny wedges of pineapple in this bag. If you have more, add more. But this is all we got, so. Can we talk about the consistency? Literally ice cream. That is so, so good. It's taste test time. The combination of the sour mango pineapple with the creamy vanilla and milk is so, so good. The Greek yogurt adds even more like tanginess and tartness. Honestly, I think this is the best tasting smoothie I've ever made. I've never made a tart smoothie before, but the mango Fruit Riot in this smoothie, so insanely good. Well, that is absolutely thrilling. This is incredible. Please, please, please make it. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this smoothie and I will meet you for dinner. Okay, I've just been sitting on the couch doing some editing for the last hour or so. I genuinely could not finish that smoothie. I know exactly what you're thinking right now. That sounds so ridiculous. Like, it's a smoothie. What do you mean you couldn't finish it? Here's the thing. When you're eating a high protein diet, it is so filling. I have a massive appetite. Like, especially when it comes to sweets, I can just eat and eat and eat and never get full. That is why, especially when I'm trying to lose fat like I am right now, but also just in day-to-day life, prioritizing protein, making sure I'm getting enough protein is so important to help me stay on track. It sounds crazy, but it is almost impossible to overeat when you're actually hitting your protein goals. This is what I love about using protein as well as also fiber, which I actually talked about a lot in my most recent video on gut health and digestion and bloating and kind of flattening your stomach. I'll link it up here in case you want to check it out. But yeah, protein and fiber are kind of the keystones of my diet. So I make sure to have a few meals or snacks throughout the day, really focus on getting in enough protein and fiber. I use those to give me a huge boost. And then I'm able to stay really balanced and chill about the rest of the meals that I'm eating in the day and still have a lot of room to genuinely have fun. Because I feel like one of the mistakes I used to make with healthy eating was thinking that I had to be really strict all the time. And obviously I would burn out, get sick of it, and then go back to how I was eating before and just completely abandon it. That's not good for anybody. And I used to look at people who are really lean and really fit and healthy and think that they had to eat 100% healthy food all the time. For me, that has just not been the case. Like, I'm by no means a bodybuilder or super lean or anything like that, but I am the leanest I've ever been. That said, I still enjoy treats and I enjoy lots of like unhealthy foods in moderation because I kind of use protein and fiber as the foundation and the base of my diet, and I leave space to enjoy other things, and that's what's really helped make it sustainable for me. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit more editing and I will chat with you soon about dinner. Towards the...
So you wanna grab the east to west sides, pull them towards each other a little bit, and then you want to grab the south.
Yeah.
Roll it all the way over, and then use your hand to kind of like tuck it in snug.
Okay, we're losing a few pieces of lettuce, but that's my own.
You roll and keep tucking in the east and west sides.
I've certainly overstuffed this, so I'm gonna like rewind that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to toast this because it's like questionably rolled.
I can fix the roll if you want.
Okay, yeah, teach me how to roll this. So I just cooked my boyfriend dinner because I'm so generous like that. This ground bison that he's having for dinner, 150 calories, 24 grams of protein. So. Okay, so I just served myself some Quest protein chips because I actually meant to have these with my dinner, but as soon as I saw my wrap, I got so excited. I literally just ate it right away and I completely forgot. Otherwise, that wrap doesn't have a ton of protein. I think it has maybe 15 grams from like the feta, and then there's some in the tortilla. Anyway, though, these are delicious. My final meal, I guess it's more of a snack of the day, is my Ninja Creamy protein ice cream. If you don't have a Ninja Creamy, well, first of all, I would highly consider getting one because honestly, I use that appliance more than I use my stove. I have gotten my money's worth probably 10 times over at this point. It's amazing. I use it for acai bowls, for ice cream. It's the best. But if you don't have a Ninja Creamy, you can make this as a milkshake. This is something that I used to do all the time before I had the Ninja Creamy. So I would just mix milk, protein powder, ice, and then you can even add a scoop or a little bit of real ice cream into it just to give it a little bit of a thicker texture and better flavor. Seriously, so good. And it's 100 times better than having a protein shake in my opinion, especially if you add some fun toppings or mix-ins. So for tonight's Ninja Creamy, it is just the Fairlife Ultra Filtered Whole Protein Milk. Are we surprised? And then the Legion Cookies and Cream Protein. That's probably the best protein powder I've ever had, specifically the cookies and cream flavor. It honestly tastes spot on. I'm getting so much protein from the ice cream itself and it's pretty low calorie. I like to really do it up and add lots of toppings so that it still tastes really good. And it's something I really look forward to. Tonight, I think I'm gonna do Oreos, whipped cream, Hershey's sugar-free chocolate syrup, which is delicious, and then some mini semi-sweet chocolate chips because I've been obsessed with those lately. Honestly, I'm getting hungry just talking about it, so I think I'm gonna head downstairs and make that. One more thing before I go, I did eat other things outside of what I shared today. I decided just to share the higher protein items that I had in my day, but I filled the rest of my calories with other foods that I just enjoy. I had a sweet Hawaiian roll from our favorite like local bakery. My boyfriend brought some home from work and oh my god, they're so good. I also had a couple of dates filled with peanut butter and chocolate chips, but I didn't share those things because obviously the point of this vlog is how to get 120 grams of plant-based protein, and those things certainly did not meaningfully contribute to that goal. So anyway though, I really hope you enjoyed this video and that it gave you some ideas and inspiration for ways that you can add more protein into your diet. If you do try any of these recipes, please let me know. I would love to hear how it went. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe because I upload new videos every week, and I will see you next time.